Why do you think Ojukwu left Biafra? Was it because he was a coward? Was it because he felt that he stood in the way of a settlement?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. The foreign presidents seem to know him better than we do, than I do. Seem to give him all sort of excellent quality, so much above, in fact, than the rest of us. Ojukwu, the gallant chap who said, "I will fight to the last man, and I will be the last one, that will fall." What a pity! How are the mighty fallen, and in such a cowardly way. If he has done a Hitler, probably we could have thought, in fact, he is at least a man of courage. He didn't do a Hitler. Hitler took a poison, died, and ordered his body to be burned up. At least because he had, he knew what he has done. Ojukwu ran away and left these poor people that he has led into such, suffering, such, abject position. Just left them, and now probably because with the money he has amassed outside, I suppose he will go and live in, in joy and plenty. Well, I hope he will enjoy the rest of his life. I hope his conscience will, will allow him to rest. God knows. If at all, those who are supporting Ojukwu allow him to really get away with what he has done to his people, to Nigeria, to Africa, then I think they need to examine their conscience. And honestly, I have got no faith in such people.
You've now inherited the responsibility for an untold number of new refugees, many of them starving. Are you going to allow organisations that have been helping Biafra, like Joint Church Aid, to continue flying in supplies under your supervision?
As you know me, I always tell what I feel. Are they not the very people that really defied and spit on our face and told us that we can go to hell, we can do our worst, we can shoot down these aircrafts, and that will be the world opinion against us? And they mounted all sort of propaganda, evil propaganda against us. Joint Church Aid and the such, really, they are the ones that helped Ojukwu to really continue all this the recalcitrancy. They are the ones that in fact gave Ojukwu the moral support and the financial support to be able to continue killing those people. It is they who have got to examine their conscience.
They would
and
not
do,
be
you,
acceptable
do you
to
really
you.
think that? Do you really think that Nigerians will really accept such people who have really been party to the lives that we have lost in this country? Let them keep their blood money. Let them keep their blood relief supply, etc. We don't want it. We will do it ourselves. And I want to assure you this. We will do it. Nigerians, this is a challenge to us, and we will do it. You can rest assured that. Now, those people, they might as well rest assured, they can rest and sort of know that we do not want their assistance. We do not want their help. We do not want it. They can keep it. When we told them to do things in fact, properly, so that we can really end the suffering of these people, really at much, much earlier on, what did they do? They defied us. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I do not, in fact, wish to have anything to do with them.
30 months of war are now at an end. As both the head of state and head of the armed forces, what are your feelings today?
Well, honestly, it's a mixed feeling. Greatest joy and happiness that the suffering of the innocent people, especially within the secessionist enclave, that suffering, we can say, is almost come to an end. Mixed feeling. Second, the other feeling I have is that we've got a very big and gigantic task before us. I think we are now in the second stage of our, of the war.
You've talked about the two races you've been running. The first, the war, which you've now won. Secondly, the race to secure the confidence of the Igbos again, to reintegrate them into Nigerian society. Now, how are you going to be able to do that?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, right from the beginning of these operations, we've never taken the Igbos as enemies, as Ojukwu has made them to believe and has made the world to believe. As far as I'm concerned, the Igbos will be treated as an equal citizen in this country. There will be no second-rate citizens in Nigeria unless by their own behavior and performance. And this applies to any Nigerian whatsoever.